Today is a beautiful day and the sun has finally come out, so I'm getting out. Today, beautiful, sunny, blue skies, so I thought perfect for some infrared photography. So I've come down towards Chinpadan at the end. I just like taking shots of the lake on this side with the backdrop over there. It's just beautiful, so I thought I'd do some infrared photography here. Then right behind me are the hills that I did a vlog quite a while ago, 2 or 3 vlogs ago, and I took one shot on top of the hill and I always thought, God, this would look really nice in infrared with all the foliage if I can just come out when the sky is blue, and I think today's that day. So I'm going to take a walk along the along the lake edge here, try and find a composition with some nice foreground with that in the background, and then set up and do some infrared photography. So just by coming to the side here, I'm trying to I like this. I've got Snowdon right on the right of the frame. I'm trying to get that within the image. I've got this tree just coming on an angle to the right. Now as foreground interest, I've got this bit of marshy green bit of land that just, yeah, kind of points out to the background there. There's not much wind, so I'm not going to get much movement in the branches, hopefully, because obviously I'm going to use the R72 Hoya infrared filter. It's going to be a long exposure, so hopefully we'll be okay. So yeah, I'm going to go at 16mm, try and angle this somehow when I get that tree on the right of the frame, Snowdon in the back there, and I'll set up now and see if I can get the composition together. Okay, so I'm having a bit of problems with the infrared, basically because my adapter ring on the lens is pretty much stuck to it. When I dropped it a couple of years ago, I've never been able to get it fixed. So I bought a step down ring that fits on the Lee filter holder, which is about, I think it's about 108mm. So I have a step down ring to 77mm. And what I think is happening is that the light in between the filter holder and the step-up ring, the gap there, I'm getting light coming in through the tops there, which is not working at all because I can see the round ring lens on the image. So what I'm going to try and do now is try and cover up the light from coming in there and see if that works. If it don't work, then we'll have to give the infrared a miss. I've got a feeling that this isn't going to work, simply because there's too much of a gap between the lens and the actual filter. That's better, but that's crap in a way. Yeah, we're going to have to scrap this idea, because what really needs, that filter really needs to be right up against the lens without any gap between the actual glass lens and the filter. Light's going to get in anyway, so that's a shame. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the shot anyway. I think it's going to make a nice shot. I'm going to bracket this shot simply because I don't want the sky to be too overblown. There's a lot of contrast between the bottom of the frame and the top of the frame. It's light, dark, so we're going to have to bracket to get a balance. Shame the infrared doesn't work, but there you go. So this has caught my eye. I think it's bracken you call it, not sure, but I like the light that's spilling on it, giving it some nice yellow and greens, and just above there you got light hitting these silver birch trees on the top there. When I saw this, I instantly saw this as a nice black and white image. Yeah, simply because of the light on the bracken. I think that's going to stand out in black and white, and them silver birch trees at the top of the hill. So I'm going to take an image of this and then move on and then see what else we can find. There's something a bit eye-catching about this. It's that tree that's fallen down there. This is old tree stump here with green moss. There's a wall here in the foreground. Light spilling on that dead tree there. I don't really know if it's going to work. There's something about it. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to go pretty low with this, just to reduce the waste of space between the tree and the ground. There's too much space within that. I'm going to reduce that. So by going low, I'm going to reduce that and get the wall, hopefully the tree trunk towards the right of the frame, and yeah, and then the dead tree just spilling out. Once again, I'm thinking black and white for this. I think a lot of today is just going to be black and white, simply because the sky is blue and that just works better with black and white. It doesn't really work for colour because there's just absolutely no interest in the sky. So I'm thinking black and white with this. So my thoughts here, I'm going to go low just to reduce the dead space between the tree and the wall there. So the wall will seem as it's closer to the tree, the stump of the tree there, and it might work. You don't know unless you try. So I've just turned round behind me, just over there in between this tree. There's this lone silver birch on the hill, and the sun is just hitting it nicely, really popping. So I'm going to take an image of that, thinking of a 1-to-1 crop on that one. those trees just over there caught my eye, the way they lit up, but I don't think that's going to work at all. And this is where I lost my hat a couple of vlogs ago. Still no sign of it, so I'll backtrack the way I came last time, see if I come across it, but with the wind and rain lately it's just probably gone. So yeah, I was looking at that and I thought, no, I don't think that's going to work. The last shot I had before from up there looking across, I really liked that shot, and I think I'm going to go back up there for the last shot today and take a black and white image of that shot, I think, just to finish off today. Yeah, a bit of a challenge today because originally I came out to do infrared photography and that went balls up, so I don't like shooting in blue skies. It's difficult, so the only thing I can suggest with blue skies is just shooting in black and white, and hopefully it'll work out. So I'm going to get up that hill again and see if we can get a composition from up there to finish off this vlog. It's well bright up here. I love this view, it's just beautiful. And what I'm going to do here is try and get pretty much the same composition as last time, but in black and white because of the blue skies. So yeah, and I think I'm going to try and enhance the trees in Lightroom just to make them have a sort of infrared feeling, but not really infrared, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we'll set up and get a nice composition of this view. So yeah, taking about 2 or 3 compositions just around here, some at 50mm. Got a couple of people in the background climbing on a rock, so we'll see what works anyway. So these will be the last shot or last shots for this vlog. So that's it for this vlog this week. Bit of a cock up, supposed to be infrared, but yeah, things didn't quite go to plan, so we had to do with blue skies and black and white photography. Hopefully I've got 1 or 2 shots that might be okay, but you never know anyway. So once again, thanks for watching, and please do subscribe, and until next time, bye.